Alright.
Jesus, I don't go to my extensions again.
What?
We're live. What's up, guys?
Well, it's like the link or whatever to go to extensions.
We're here with
Can't
Jesus, Dope, and myself,
Might be
Nebuchadnezzar.
stupid,
We're gonna be streaming some RLTP action. First ever RLTP games in this preseason tournament. In Group A, as it's called, it's gonna be the Nightcaps facing off against the London WASDs. Some interesting team names.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting, and I'm glad to be here. So it's me, Jesus, Dope, who's my captain for
Hey.
RLTP. We're both the captain and co-captain of Bud So Good It's a Religious Experience, the 24th ranked team in the power rankings. So I can vouch for us that we're qualified to judge everyone else.
Yeah.
I think we're actually getting underway here, so.
Yeah. And we'll be on Boombox. I didn't see any indication of maps or anything. Maybe I wasn't looking close enough. But we'll be on Boombox one way or the other. I believe, as far as I know, this is the only game of the three in this group that's being played. The other ones have teams that don't have enough players.
Do you guys have a link real quick? I kind of want to get in on this.
I thought I sent it to you.
3, 2, 1.
My internet died. I must have missed it.
Yeah!
Alright. Got some power-up battles here.
Wow.
On the Nightcap side, we have JJ Poole playing offense, as he's been known to do, but not necessarily at the major league level. And on defense, we have Khaleesi and Kanye's made as they attempt to get that return there, and they do.
Yeah. Nice play by Khaleesi there to get that first return.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the Nightcaps roster? At least the four guys they have out there. 3 guys, 1 girl, I should say.
Well, I think that JJ Poole is one of the most underrated players in Tag Pro.
Jesus, if you keep saying that, he won't be so underrated anymore.
I mean, I'm like the only one who says it, though.
I mean, yeah.
He's one of the things about JJ is he's great on power-ups. Just as I say that, he grabs at probably not the best time. And the evil one is actually going to pick up the mid power-up.
One of the other things about JJ is that he has a huge ego now that he plays majors, so he's going to eat this up.
Well,
JJ's a great guy.
If he's as good as I'm saying, he should be able to manage pretty well against Baz and Liddy Lid.
Yeah, we'll see.
As long as he's got some help.
Yeah,
right now, he's kind of going alone, and the evil one is actually coming in with a chance to cap here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was about to get onto that.
Get a chance to split there.
Devil with some slick moves there. He's got 3 to beat now. We'll see what he can do. Power-up's not coming anytime soon, so it looks like he'll try to force it.
Oh, that was really a bit over-aggressive, I thought.
Yeah, a little anticlimactic. He kind of just went for an angle he didn't have. But nice regrab train.
Coming soon. Let's see who's going to end up taking the pups.
Yeah, and a nice contain there by JJ and Kanye's made using that boost.
Now JJ's headed for mid power up. It looks like he'll get it.
Yeah, and the regrab train is stopped for the WASDs. And onto this WASD team, what's your opinion on the influx of European players into North American Tag Pro?
Well, Loj, he just he's the captain, right?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
So for some reasons, I guess because he's a Euro himself, he just really wanted to have as many European players as he could.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the evil one is a very good player. Liddy Lid obviously has a lot of experience. I think he has more degrees than anyone. Isn't that right?
I believe that is true. I think he's in like 170s or 180s at this point.
No, he has 199.
Wow. I must have been out of the loop for a while. He never slows down.
Yeah, he might even be over 200 by now. But a few days ago, he was 25 games away from 200.
That's pretty remarkable.
I just zoomed in on him. He's 199.
Cool. I don't have it showing me levels. So.
But yeah, I think especially in the auction draft style, a lot of people weren't as willing to put up big money for the Euros as compared to the more regular North American guys. So he managed to get a couple steals in terms of talent. We'll see if it works
Yeah.
out for them because scheduling and ping are always a big concern for European
Yeah, although
players.
radius is a lot more playable for Euros than Pi or Origin.
Sure. Yeah, and taking that minor handicap into account, they're probably playing between 80 up to like 110 ping, which is, it's a challenge, but it's certainly playable.
Yeah, I can't do it. One says he can play with 150, so.
Actually, from my personal experience, I live in the United States, but recently I've been getting some weird, like really unusually high ping, and I've kind of adapted to it, playing like 80 to 90 ping on Origin, and I still think I can be effective even with that slight handicap. So I think if you play with it for a little bit, then it starts to not feel as bad.
All right, here comes Jufta. Oh, it gets by a couple.
Oh,
no!
finds the spike.
With an escort and a tag run base, that was a real opportunity.
Yeah. You're not going to get many opportunities like that on Boombox, and to throw one away like that really hurts.
JJ Poole's getting a little aggressive here. Double flaccid.
I think it's partially him being a naturally aggressive offensive player, but it's also a great deal of trust in his defensive lineup to keep the flag in base.
Well, so far they have. I mean, the blue team really hasn't been able to get out at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Other than that one regrab chain they had like a minute and a half in, it's been pretty steady.
But Boombox is a map where it really helps to have 2 in base on offense, especially if you're not using any power-ups or boosts.
Yeah, as we see JJ again running into a wall there.
Looks like you might be able to get there. Ooh, Jufta comes away with it.
JJ's probably going to grab right here. Maybe he knows the time on it. Knows that it's late.
See, here's where Jufta could really help out by pushing for that button.
Liddy was an interesting choice there, going through the gate. Oh, and he misses the snipe to boot.
Still in front.
Had
Gets him. All right, now is he going to get the rolling bomb? Yes, he will.
Yeah, heads up play. And let's see if he tries to wait to entice the chasers to come back towards him. And he does. He boosts by Liddy, but Jufta again. Another opportunity with a power up, and he finds himself hitting a spike.
Yeah, that was trouble there.
This is a really tight game. Some mistakes on behalf of the Nightcaps have kind of kept it level for the most part.
Jufta, that was sick. Until he died.
And
Khaleesi and Kanye are playing a really aggressive no-grab defense, and it's really working out.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about each of them individually, but it seems like they have pretty solid chemistry already.
They're definitely playing well. Here's another chance for the JJ and Jufta. Let's see what they can do this time. Is he oh no.
Oh, JJ kind of left him out to dry there.
He did. Came back and saved him. Go bottom. Go bottom.
I think JJ would tell.
Wow.
That was a very, very cool play
have
there.
to get a recording of that. Stutter. He's got a chance. Oh no.
Oh,
if he took that other boost, I think he could have had a cap there. But tough play. Very tough play.
Just going back to that tag pro play, I think JJ would tell you.
Here's a chance. Here's a chance.
Oh, so close. A pixel away. What a return.
Just a pixel away.
What a return by Powerball. But there's going to be another chance here off the regrab. Right here, the motorcycle in the background.
JJ Poole's going to try to pick up the...
Oh, a nice button hold by Liddy. Forced
now
it.
JJ Poole lost the regrab, but maybe he'll get something out of it.
Yeah, he'll get a grab.
Doesn't look good.
Not too ideal of a grab. My ping is a little inconsistent here. But I think we'll be okay.
I mean, if you just go to the stats for 1 sec, I mean, if you just look at the...
My stats page is actually bugged right now, so we'll have to just take Jesus' word for it.
Well, if one were to look at the stats, they would see that both Khaleesi and Kanye have over 2 minutes of hold time.
Yeah, I managed to get it up, yeah.
Oh, okay. They would also see, if they were to look at the stats page, that Evil and Powerball have under a minute of hold each, which is pretty small for Boombox.
Yeah, I think it's been kind of a typical Boombox match in that people have had chances, but it's very hard to convert them.
Here's another tag pro for the red side.
And If
Yeah,
they don't,
maybe they'll be able to make something work with that tag pro instead of the constant reset we've basically seen all game here.
and
Oh,
we have
jukes him in the pipe.
Ebola joining the
Here's
fray.
a chance. This is looking
Khaleesi
pretty good.
with a nice block with that rolling. Oh, JJ got boosted out of the way, but he's
There
still gonna cap.
we go.
And
He's
Liddy
just
with a nice
oh,
move, gets the
Liddy
angle.
led. It's going to be up
Oh,
to
if
Jufta.
Powerball could have seen that block.
No one is there to block Jufta. Oh, no.
Looks like a breakdown in communication in that. If they had called
That was
out,
going to be a revenge cap for sure.
yeah, if they had called out blocking 2 there, would have been an easy cap. But instead, the team just looked disjointed.
Nice play from Khaleesi.
And Ebola's left us. So a nice little 3-second commentary from Ebola there. And returns
here's
a cap here.
Here's a revenge cap.
Yeah.
Someone's got to stay back. See, Red could stay back on the regrab there because there was just no way.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of flaccid grabs that really did it.
Another tag pro for JJ Poole.
Yeah,
This
dominating
is just-
on power-ups.
Oh, wow. They have gotten so many tag pros. It's shocking that it's a tie game right now.
Oh, and unless Powerball's going to have to make a move here, JJ one-on-one against a Juju is a tough play.
Khaleesi decides to kiss.
See if Jefta can make a move in the last couple seconds
Not
here.
very likely.
Oh, staying alive for a little bit, but nice gate hold by Devil. Not a lot of room there to work with.
All right, here comes JJ.
Yeah,
Not quite.
tough to make
That
moves.
will do it for the half.
Yeah, just about. And I think some dominant power control, but some poor execution on behalf of the Nightcaps has let the WASDs keep it a tie game here. As we see
the whole time.
yeah, it tells the story really.
Well, it tells a story, but still a tie.
I mean, a huge hold advantage for the red team, yet tie score, which was like, I think a dominant possession performance, you could say, and that the Nightcaps got out of base pretty consistently and very rarely capitalized on it. One of the nice things about Radius League Tag Pro is obviously that we don't have to worry about switching servers or anything. It's all Radius all the time. I'm going to check the format here. I don't really know how this is going to play out. Oh, the entire tournament is box. It's a little sketchy. Reading this, it sounds like that game is going to go down as a tie. Like there's no second half. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, I think.
Alright. I'm gonna try to go stream the Chelsea TC versus Capranos game.
Cool.
I'll see if I can muster up a link.
Sure.
You guys can take a break for a little bit.
Cool.
So this is the rambling. Neb, you gonna stream this?
Are you guys playing J
We're gonna
Gibbs?
play.
or-
No, we're gonna play Trollballs.
We're about
okay.
to start.
That's what I thought. Can I get a link?
Yeah.
There's the-
Yeah, gonna be streamed.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. There's like 3 viewers.
OMG.
Hey, are you guys available to play us?
We're about to start again.
We're about to start against Trollball.
And we have a new link. This is going to be, as I said, Chelsea TC taking on Otis's team, whose name I can't remember right now. It is the Capranos. Jesus, dope, you can hop in there if you so choose. And as I said, we're going to be sticking with 10-minute games on Boombox throughout this entire night.
Wow.
And, as some teams aren't able to show up, we'll be having some interesting organizational changes to see who actually ends up playing who in each group. Because if the other groups end up like Group A, there's going to be a difficult time getting everyone all their games in.
No question.
And we are in game. On the red side, we have Chelsea TC with the lineup of TPR, Slide, Chelsea, and the Bob.
3,
A pretty veteran
2,
lineup compared to a
1.
lot of RLTP teams. I think a favorite among a lot of people to be successful this season, based on the experience of TPR and Slide, as well as some solid defense out of Chelsea and Tro. Or Chelsea and the Bob, sorry. Trouble just got a grab on them. 1v2 using that rolling. Oh, and we have a Type Pro lead for Slide. Runs out for TPR, but he's only got one guy to beat. Can they get the blocks? Ooh, some sketchy blocks, but there's plenty of time. Slide can stroll in. And, Jesus is just joining the group now, so we'll be getting some more varied commentary. And, even after that cap, we get a nice regrab train, but Slide quickly derails it. Is it quick? Not necessarily a flaccid grab, but he failed to get out of base on that regrab.
Not surprising to see a team with TPR in the lead. TPR, one of the best players in tag, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. I really like you, Jesus. You always say really good things about people on my team.
Yeah, but Troball's on the other team, and I didn't say anything about him.
Not yet. We'll have to watch Grant play.
Tears is a great team.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing how we end up doing this playoffs.
They both go into the spikes.
Back to RLTP
Chelsea's got to put a block on Joe Hobo here.
Oh, the split blocks were there for a second, but TPR hesitated. Maybe a lack of trust there in his blockers.
Well, I think that Bob and Chelsea didn't quite have it set up for him as they could have.
It was not as sturdy as it could have been for sure, but I think there might have been a little window there.
Perhaps.
Certainly not an easy play to make, but a play that could have potentially been made.
Ooh.
And Bob flat-footed there. Jehovah goes right by him. Chelsea does a nice job catching up, though.
All right, here's a chance.
Pups are coming. We'll see which team can maintain control.
Looks like Red will get the tag, bro.
Yeah, a Type Pro as well for blue team for their bottom right. Oh, Otis missed that return, but TPR couldn't slide down through that gap. He's going to get anyway. Nice job by Slide there. Oh, Joe Hobo. Nice use of that boost that TPR couldn't grab. And, some solid three-man defense there from blue to get themselves reset. Troll gets a grab, but I don't think he'll have that angle. Chelsea.
Ooh, very close.
Yeah. No.
So here we see another team with a female player on defense. Something we're starting to see more of as tag pro grows and grows.
Yeah. If you're looking at like Gem, Khaleesi, Chelsea, Apide, there's a lot of solid females out there.
Yeah.
Sorry if I didn't mention you.
I don't play defense.
No, I'm saying like, sorry if I didn't mention anyone out there.
Oh, I thought you were
a
trying
girl.
to burn Jesus.
I thought you meant me.
Nah, Jesus, I would never be so mean to you.
It's not mean to be called a girl.
I mean,
I wouldn't be offended.
some people would though.
Yeah, I think Chelsea's definitely a good player, but I think Khaleesi is actually becoming extremely good defender.
Yeah, I think she's improved a lot in the last couple weeks, especially after she got on a minor league team. I think she could definitely be a big time player if she sticks with it.
Yeah, no question. It's sort of interesting that that post on Reddit, TPR with a nice move.
Beautiful move.
Troball tracking him.
Almost spikes.
Ooh, let's see what he does. Nope.
Looking
But it
for
was
that
interesting
ricochet.
seeing Koala's post on the subreddit about female players playing more
Right.
defense than other position than males.
That's where I was finding Koala. She plays offense and defense, so I wasn't really
Yeah.
thinking about her, but definitely worthy of being in that category.
Well, yeah, she's great on both positions, but it's definitely something I've been thinking about since she posted that.
Yeah. And we've seen some quality displays here, especially on offense for TPR and Slide. They've had very little trouble against Dude and Otis. Oh, and TPR puts Otis on stilts there. And went 3-2. Nice move to get by Bob, but
Yeah.
Otis gets the return from behind.
I think these teams are looking to me stronger than the two teams we just saw. I think that this red team, especially TPR Slide, the Bob and Chelsea, are looking quite strong to me. Ooh, a nice spawn from Jehovah.
I would say in terms of talent, they're certainly one of the best on paper, but it's very early in the season. It's hard to, know who's going to end up developing a lot of chemistry and who's going to fail. Early on, though, certainly this Chelsea TC team is looking very good. Troball gets out, though, pretty much the first time this game that Troball and Jehovah have managed to get a nice grab out of base.
Yeah,
And it was from a tag pro.
Yeah, I will say here's something nice about Troball, or at least it seems nice, which is I think he's similar to me in a lot of ways. I think we have similar styles.
Yeah, and you and Troball are both very good at getting good grabs for your teammates, which is obviously one of the main roles of a support offense.
Of course, I would say that it's nice to have TPR as your offensive partner.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been a wheel of offensive players next to you on your team, but certainly no slouches there.
Absolutely. TPR coming in with rolling bomb, thinking this could be an opportunity for. No, not going to work. That would have been a pretty tough cap to make.
Yep. And Troball almost had a good opportunity there. Chelsea forced him into a spike.
Yeah, Chelsea did a nice job to stay in front there. That's pretty much how you have to play that situation. Here's a chance for Slide.
Yep.
Chelsea's gonna have to come down and block Troball.
And interesting that there's quite a few members of the tiers roster playing this game. 2 for majors, 2 for minors. Oh, Slide kind of lucky there that none of those people ended up grabbing the flag, but also a great use of that rolling bomb. Well timed, and probably could have been some better offensive defense to try to get that defusal earlier.
Yeah, now we see a 2-0 lead here.
Yeah, kind of surprised it's not more, to be honest. I think, the blue side have done a good job of not letting the Chelsea TC get out of hand and get a bunch of caps. Sorry, I said blue side. It's the Capranos is the name of the team.
Now here's a chance for one. It's going to be difficult with 3, now 4 in base, but
a good return
maybe Dude McGuy can make it happen.
Ooh, and some one ill-advised flaccid, but it shouldn't be too big a problem.
Yeah, TPR with juice is going to be pretty hard to juke.
Yeah. And another great thing, I'll keep praising everyone on my team. Another great thing about TPR is that he's very capable and willing to play defense when needed. TPR kind of left alone here. See if he can just grabs the flag with that tag pro. Probably a better idea. It's going to run out in just a second. Or Slide can just come in and get an easy grab, one or the other. Oh, not quite. Now he's going to be stuck in a corner, but the nice handoff for TPR is going to be with the result. As we cut down to a minute left. Quick look at the scores here, and a pretty dominant performance stats-wise for Chelsea TC. Both caps coming for a slide, actually, as much as TPR has had a decent hold of the flag as well. Boombox, but both captures coming up for slide. And if you're looking also at a lot more grabs, I would say, for Chelsea TC, I think maybe as a result of two very aggressive offensive players, where both Trouble and Mr. Joe Hobo are more subtle, not so headstrong in the way they try to grab.
Oh, here's a real chance to cap. He's just got to go straight to the
Hobo's
flag.
going to be out of position, going for that tight pro when he's the last one, or the falling bomb when he's the last one back.
Yeah, it's just funny how that sometimes works out. I mean, you don't think you're in trouble, and then they have a grab, and
yeah, one mistake can be the huge difference. And two quick caps there at the end to make it look like a much more lopsided game than it was, even though Chelsea TC was definitely in control the whole time. But I would say the Capranos did a pretty decent job of keeping the game in control for a while, but they just kind of let it slip at the end.
yeah, Boombox can be like that. I mean, even if the other team is really controlling the play, if you're disciplined, you're not going to give up many caps, and you can really stay in the game till the end.
Definitely.
But ultimately, the more aggressive team just had more opportunities, and they were able to capitalize on a few.
Yep, I think I'm going to follow TPR and Chelsea and Bob and slide around and watch them play another Orzabal or another Tears for Spheres team, JJ Pool and CB13's team. CB9.
Yeah, let's see. We just saw two teams that won games, so let's see them face off. And any chance there's the stats, the standings aren't posted anywhere, are they?
I believe someone is going to try to update them live, but it might not be happening.
Well, we will look for one, and if we find one,
look in the mod mail. I sent one out. Or there's one in the Radius League Tag Pro.
We will be looking for one.
Yeah. How are you guys doing with that game?
Yes, this game is over. That was a final score of 4-0.
Jesus, can I talk to you quick?
Yeah, sure.
4-0 in favor of Chelsea TC. So a pretty strong debut for that roster. We'll see if they can keep it going against another strong team who we saw in Game 1. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water before my voice starts rasping up.
Yeah, so Dope and I are trying to figure out an FPS issue.
Yes, is it
a lot of people are having those issues lately.
Google Chrome seems to be the deathbed for a lot of people's FPS.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that when he plays on Internet Explorer, Dope seems to get great FPS. But obviously, Chrome has its advantages for Tag Pro with all the great extensions that people have made.
Yeah, I would say a decent amount of them can be transferred to Firefox if you're looking for gecko tools and just your basic texture packs, but obviously some of them can't be translated over.
Yeah. Well, that is one option. I mean, if he has Firefox, I can ask him that. But yeah, if you're out there and you're watching this stream, having some problems, You're not alone. A lot of people are dealing with that right now.
Call the lag hotline and we'll help you through your lag issues. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm gonna go do some investigative reporting.
Sounds good.
I'm there in our channel, muted, unable to tell them how glorious it was.
Okay, so we're gonna make. JJ, do you have a group?
No, I didn't even press the record button. What knobhead?
Did JJ just leave?
Oh, he just linked as a group.
Okay, so
There's a group, yeah.
good thing.
Okay, good luck in your games, guys.
Alright, thanks, Vince. We'll get you next.
There's
you
the
try
new
it?
link.
Great. So while we're getting set up here, I will try to let you know what's happening in the standings. I think I found them, maybe. Okay. So it looks like two of the games, the only two games that have been updated so far are the ones that we have seen. We had that 1-1 tie
Yeah,
and
I
the
know.
4-0 win.
Pretty sure J-Do Monopoly is watching our stream right now, so he may be the one updating it.
Yeah, I think Franj is also updating the spreadsheet as well, but I don't know if he's actually changed anything. I didn't know there was a team called J Gibbs Sucks.
J Gibbs is on it.
That's your co-captain.
He is not the captain. Yeah, he's co-captain.
Why didn't you name our team Jesus Sucks, though?
Because you don't suck.
He doesn't want the Catholics on his back.
That 25 FPS though.
Is there any way you could download Firefox?
I have it, but I've never had success with FPS on that. Trust me, I've tried many times.
Have you tried recently?
Yeah. When you were helping me earlier, it wasn't doing anything.
So only Internet Explorer is the only one that.
Yeah, but that gives me loss. Remember?
Yeah.
Should download Opera.
Dope. What happens when you delete? Well, not delete, but disable all your extensions?
I'll try that. One sec.
So we're going to troubleshoot Dope's FPS issues live on air right now while we wait for this game to get going.
Struggle. Then re-enable them, or
no?
I
just
play with them.
disabled.
Play with them
disable tag pro mod manager in the replays and
do
monkeys off.
Everything.
I think the one that's had the most trouble for me is actually Cat Stats.
Yeah, I don't have that because I took off all my tamper monkey
stuff.
stuff.
Even ad blocker causes problems. So you just have to start with everything, make sure that works.
Then go one, yeah.
And then go one at a time. All right, looks like we're just about ready to get underway here. This should be a competitive one with another tiers lineup.
Yeah.
JJ Pool versus TPR.
If you're watching, you may think, oh man, Nev just wants to stream all of his friends, which is completely true, but it also stands to the reason that the only teams that have showed up are the ones with tiers players on them.
Yeah,
Alright, we're
extensions
going
don't do
in.
anything. That's great.
So it's still terrible then?
Yeah, well, it's playable, but it's pretty bad.
Huh. So yeah, we're gonna have to get you an old version. Does anyone know an old version of Chrome? If you do and you're watching and you know a good old version of Chrome to download,
3,
message it to me in the PM of
1.
Mumble.
This advertisement is brought to you by Jesus and Dope. Fix our lag.
But it's so good, it's a religious experience.
Self-promotion, just throw that in there.
Alright, and a quick
You know,
flaccid grab.
No matter how much self-promotion I do, I'll never match Ron Sponson.
And we do see a lineup change from what we saw in game 1 with JJ and Fly Molo being on D, and Jufta staying on O with a new partner of CB13, the captain.
We also see
They're playing
Aardvark.
again?
We see Aardvark moving in to defense in place of Chelsea.
Oh yeah, they have 2 games, or 3 or 4 or whatever.
Wow!
favorite.
Slide almost gets by. That could have been. Now here comes TPR. I think the team of TPR and Slide is looking like it's preparing to put on a show here.
Yeah, I would say
TPR
that
sneaks top.
the matchup of JJ and Fly Molo versus Slide and TPR is the one to be watching here, I would say. No disrespect to the other side.
Fly Molo with a great boost there to nail TPR.
JJ's going to get a Tag Pro mid and another Tag Pro right
But
for
he's going to have to
Jufta.
use it to chase down the flag carrier.
Yeah, but there's going to be 2
he's-
Tag Pros on offense now. We'll see if Fly Molo can get a one-on-one return with TPR.
Go.
Oh,
Ahead
can
of
Fly get
3.
it? Can Fly get it
You
here?
can't get a solo return
Yeah,
on
not-
the TPR in that situation.
Not in that corner.
Yeah,
we'll see if,
JJ's going to come underneath.
oh, JJ
Oh.
missed hit that boost a little bit.
Well,
but
that's
they'll
a
still be
tough one to hit.
Nice return by
Nice
JJ
play.
there. Oh, and Jufta almost gets that on slide by a nice little check block there by Aardvark.
Yeah, Slide wisely cuts it down to 3 instead of 2. If he went 2, it probably would have been a return.
Yeah. Slide a very, not only is a strong offensive player, he's also been playing for a very long time, so he knows the ins and outs of all the maps pretty much. At least the older ones, like Boombox as we see here.
Yeah, one thing you notice is that veteran players really tend to excel on the oldest maps.
Yeah.
On maps like Wormy,
It's more of a crapshoot.
they don't do as well. All right, here's a chance. Blind
Yeah.
Molo does decide to grab.
Forced to grab. Oh, maybe could have kissed there, but oh, not gonna get out. Excuse
Still
me.
has a chance with his tag pro.
Looks like
They've
JJ
gotta-
wanted to grab
Someone's got
there.
to put a block on. No one's putting a block on CB.
Bob a little slow.
Finally, he gets
but
a block.
finally. Bob was being a little apprehensive there with the tag pro. Could have been a quicker cap, but it ended up working out for him anyway.
Yeah, you need one player on each person in base to get that cap.
And we've seen a ton of tag pros this game in just 3 cycles of power ups. I think we've already seen 5 or 6 tag pros. TPR with some nice
CB.
moves through mid. Regrab is there though. Power ups are going to be coming up again. One of them had to be really late. I'm going to have to guess it was the left one. That was super late. And again, JJ with a tag pro. A nice lead here. If they can get that return on TPR with a who has a rolling bomb. Oh, both sides in a very precarious situation. TPR is going to get that cap with that rolling bomb. That's a situation where you have the tag pro lead, you need to stay alive, knowing that the rolling bomb is right on the flag. But also an absolutely amazing play by TPR to get that return and the cap. But Slide's going to have a chance to counter cap here. Oh, not quite though. The blue team couldn't come back in time, and JJ with a nice move, freezing Bob. And definitely 2 heavy hitting teams here. But as we see, the Aardvark and Bob combo having a lot of trouble pushing the flag back towards their base. We'll see if they can get a good return here. Oh, Bob going in the wrong direction. Let's try to get out free too. And again, this regrab train is going to persist. But it's not going to persist for TPR. There's some fortunate spawns there for JJ and Flamolo. That's a cap for the night caps. 2-1. They're still down. What do you think What do you think happened there? Jesus, do you think there was a breakdown on the side of Chelsea TC?
Well, I mean, they've had the pressure on for a while, and they're an aggressive team, so they're going to get caught out of position sometimes, and that was just one of those situations.
Yep. Power ups will come up in another second here. TPR not gonna have that angle. Had fly molo.
Jefta showing good discipline on that center power up.
Yeah.
He's learning from his partner JJ, perhaps.
Yeah, JJ, one of the most power up oriented people I know when it comes to tag pro, probably a result of training under the great Sanuku.
Yeah, I think Sanuku may have picked it up from Asdiff, which is where I got it as well.
Yeah. You can definitely see guys like Asdiff having a huge ripple effect of changes in the overall strategy of the game. Oh, and JJ's going to be looking for that power up, but TPR was already there with it, and it was the last one he wanted to see, a rolling bomb. Last one JJ wanted to see.
Yeah, but sometimes hitting the flag when they have rolling bomb is not actually so bad because you take care of the rolling bomb.
Yeah. Especially in that situation where it wasn't really in a situation where he could have capped immediately. An ill-advised grab by Jefta.
Not much of a choice.
And that was a mistake by both CB13 and Jefta there. CB13 getting caught out too far and getting absolutely blown by, and then Jefta just grabbing in a poor situation with 3 balls right around him. See if CB can get a nice juke here, though. Bob cuts it down. And now we'll see how long JJ and Fly can keep TPR and Slide away from the flag. Yeah, the duo has had a lot of success both in this game and in the previous game, as we saw. And with some help from their offensive pair, they get 2 quick returns.
So let's see if Nightcaps can put something together here.
I think something that JJ Poole does on defense that I don't see a lot of people do is when the base is empty, he goes out of his way to try to annoy the offense towards mid just to slow him down and get some extra seconds.
Yeah, I noticed him doing it too. Actually, I don't even want to say it in case there's anyone who's majors, but on Koala, he has a pretty annoying strategy that he was doing to us last night. And we definitely are stealing it from him.
Yeah, and I mean, if the antagonists who are playing are smart, they'll have watched the tape anyway. But if not, I'll keep it a secret for now.
Well, yeah, and I don't want anyone who's playing. I don't want Dino's team to know what I want to do to him.
I know for us, we've definitely talked about saving some strategies for the playoffs, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Some good defense there by Aardvark and the Bob, shutting it down. Good power control mid, but there was 3 balls dedicated to that. TPR almost had a play top, but the Juke Juice ended up saving them from a scoring opportunity for TPR.
Yeah.
Ooh. JJ forced to go 1-on-1 with Slide there. Jefta almost a little out of position there, but he had the angle. TPR, really a great 1-on-1 juker, but he let CB13 get a good shot at that snipe there. He took advantage. Jefta forced to grab, maybe a little impatient, but CB13 was taking a little while to get to the other side of the map. Not that he was, taking it slowly. Just it's hard as an offensive to have that type pro, not be able to use it. They'll get a regrab train out of it though, assuming Jefta can stay alive for a little bit. 30 seconds to play. We'll see.
Cut it back, but it's not going to give them a chance to win.
Yeah, I mean a tie is better than a loss.
Here we go. Oh,
We'll
nice
see if they
try.
can. Now they're gonna have to push it if they
Go
want
one,
any chance.
go one.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
oh.
Alvin strats. That actually was a good opportunity to go one. Bob was kind of stuck in the middle of that 2-lane. Probably couldn't
Yeah.
have had a play on either side.
Well, it's the sort of thing that you can really only know to do if you're
Watching
in our
it
position.
from center. Watching it from center flag. Center view.
2,
Yeah, exactly.
1.
And a great performance by Chelsea TC to take this win here.
Yeah.
I think just
All four of them finishing on top, so that they're 2-0 now, looking
Yeah.
like a pretty strong team.
No doubt.
With that, I am going to go get some warm-ups in for
Alright.
my games in a bit.
Feel free.
But thanks for having me.
I might actually stop streaming too. I don't know. All of these games aren't exciting, but I want to give some other streamers a chance to stream, or maybe just take a break for myself.
All right, sounds good. It's been good.
Yeah, I think we've seen some pretty top quality tag pro, especially out of Chelsea TC, and we'll see at the end of the night who the strongest teams are going into the season.
Thank you. Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. On behalf of Jesus and Dope and Ebola for a second, this has been Nebuchadnezzar on Ball Network. Have a great night watching and playing RLTP.